This video, bro, we gotta keep it all the way authentic, man. Gunna one of that dude. We just gonna tell the truth. Because that boy put up this message right here after being dissed, but we gonna walk y'all through why this is important. Let's go. The real flex is keeping a good heart when life keeps giving you reasons not to. When you've been lied to, used, switched up on, and counted out. But you still show love. You still got loyalty in you. Still show up for people even when nobody showed up for you. That's rare. That's powerful. Because this world will test you, train you, and try to turn you cold. And if you still moving with good intentions after everything you've been through, you got the kind of heart they can't find twice. Bam! Y'all want to make some free money? Hit free cash. Yep, hit that QR code right there. Hit free cash. Play hundreds of games. Get on that platform. Win some money. How? Just play these dang games. Once y'all play the games, win your money. They're not selling you content. They're not selling you info. They're not selling you any doggone thing. Just click right there or tap the link in the description. And buddy, let me tell you, you're going to get your money on. It's holiday season, ain't it? So man, I know a lot of y'all just scrolling, playing your games. Why not get paid to do the same thing? Hundreds of games to choose from. Click right here to see if your favorite is in there. Other than that, let's get back to the content. Because before that happened, there was a rapper from New York or something called Al B, and he decided he was going to jump into the fray and try to go viral today. And he said something that basically was like this.
They stick together so much that they stick by their rats too, you heard? The same energy I had with Gunna, the same energy I had with that nigga Woody. How that shit with Doug, man? What y'all scared of? Ain't bang, y'all get DP, man.
Now, what he's basically saying is, shit, if y'all calling these cats rats and everything and all this shit, bro, then where the hell was that same goddamn smoke for Young Thug?
You did. You were wonderful today.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
Because Young Thug's family basically responded with, we want y'all to push the message of my brother ain't a snitch, so much that his sister decided to do the bidding of her brother and drop this right here. To every interviewer that interviewed my brother, none of y'all asked him how he's doing with coping the loss of his baby mama and his sister during jail time. It was all about content. Yeah, that's why y'all were told to go to 2 specific podcasts. Y'all decided not to. There was game gifted to those individuals on what platforms to go to. They were older ones. They would have did a better interview job. And you guys actually would have did some real goddamn work. And you still have it. Because that same platform that y'all talking about, the 2 that they talking about, well, one platform was allowed to play that disrespectful diss video that I actually like my goddamn self.
Yeah, Gunna wreck, yeah, correct, slugger wreck, booty wreck. So
you had that one with Loon play. Okay. Not only that, y'all had Big Bang drop the interview where Young Thug did a shit ton of lying. Remember this? And it's going to get cleared up right in the same clip.
The first plea took was Gunna plea. Ever. The first plea took was Gunna.
You had the first plea deal?
Yeah.
Aha. Before Gunna.
Before Gunna.
The industry, yes, the rap industry was supposed to blackball Gunna, make Gunna not have any damn money. And I think it's kind of funny, right? Because you had Boosie basically speak on behalf of what Gunna had what Young Thug had already pushed to the world.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
One more question.
What I would do to a rat if they gave me a rat to do business with $1 billion.
Big facts.
I don't want to incriminate myself. Sorry.
Okay, Boosie.
They got a lot of gunners in this sewer. We in New York City. I see about 3 gunners right now. One just went under the sewer.
Oh my goodness.
And you know who showed you loyalty? Who kept on showing you loyalty? Shit. It wasn't nobody but the people that was up there, to the point where Gunna said this.
I'm still signed to YSL. Still providing, like, we still pushing, like, no paperwork has been changed. Whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, it's still going.
One of your right-hand mans that could have threw you to the wolves. They offered this boy the chance to go home if all he would have said was, Young Thug told us to kill Donovan Thomas.
I declare war. You hear me? Man, it's up. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Y'all niggas ain't gonna keep playing with me. That's on my mama. What is on my mama and my dad and my grandma and everybody else? Boy, I ain't gonna let no nigga keep playing with me. Y'all to use my name for fighting this or the bush out out in the screen. Boy, y'all don't stop playing with me cause y'all ain't know what here going on. Y'all ain't talking about this or that. Yeah, there might be some little people around talking about this or that, but y'all ain't never been that or talking about this or that. So we ain't finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause this ain't this and that ain't that. It's just, no, but this ain't this and that ain't that. Then like, oh y'all put my name in the league, but then drop, and then man y'all ain't gonna start playing, man. But this ain't that.
But instead, and I know this personally, because I know everybody that I'm about to say, Young Thug, you were told a long time ago, and you knew this shit. What happened with Yak and what happened with Duke, they took care of that internally. You knew that. You knew that shit. So when you say all this shit, can't believe it, you being like, no. At first, you decided, oh, it was a bad look if this shit happens. Oh, it was a bad look if this shit happens. Let me tell y'all something. All of those files that were given out, y'all do know, fuck it. You know what? Young Thug, the reason why that Yak Gotti goddamn interrogation came out, the second footage, the one that got passed around. Yeah, Young Thug people drop that shit since they want to go ahead and do punk ass shit. Nah, you know what? I know a whole lot more, but this was gonna be said, and this is 100% true. Young Thug people dropped the goddamn interrogation tape on Yak Gotti because the discovery was for everybody. And they let it be believed that other cats in YSL had did this shit, which caused a great ass divide while all of this shit was going on, while people signed their plea deals. So when y'all seen Yak Gotti get labeled what he got labeled from the goddamn video being dropped, a whole different video, bruh, that was from Young Thug people. Oh, I guess y'all didn't know that shit. See, what they're trying to do is master manipulate all this bullshit when they were gifted the keys on how to operate through this whole entire shit. So when y'all see them get on the internet and doing woe is me, y'all had zero issue with trying to destroy Gunna. When you seen it didn't work, when you realized that, damn, what he did was lame, but technically it wasn't what y'all said it was, because the persons, the two individuals who actually took this shit to motherfucking trial, yeah, SB and Yak Gotti, when it boiled down to it, every single person that signed the plea deal that said YSL is a gang, at the very end of it, there were no gang charges. Diamante Kendrick, not guilty on all counts, including gang, RICO, murder. Shannon Stillwell Jackson Bumpus, him, not guilty on all charges except what? Being a felon in possession of a weapon that was caught on camera. And you know what your brother did? Said some shit that they didn't even know. Your brother said on Big Beck's interview, Shannon threw out a switch. What? Explain that shit. Explain that shit. Go back and watch the Big Bang interview. Young Thug out his goddamn mouth say Shannon threw out a switch. We didn't know nothing about that shit. Nah, they trying to get sympathy for Young Thug because the industry ain't biting. They finna start actually siding with Gunna because Gunna's the draw and Young Thug in the main. It just is what it is. Y'all picked the wrong side when, in all honesty, that shit should have stayed in-house. And y'all had the opportunity to blame that shit on somebody. And that person wouldn't have tripped because he would have understood what the hell was going on. But instead, y'all fed a person a bad audio to put out there from a jail phone call. Wonder who that was. Anyway, subscribe, turn that bell to notify, share to keep your people aware. 29K away from that giveaway. Right here. We giving those away for free. We are almost 28K away from that giveaway. Remember we were saying 70K, 50K, 30K. 20K. Yeah, we on our way. That's where we headed to. Other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next one.